What's going on, everybody? How you doing? I'm Dharma, and this is going to be a daily for you. It's tarot, it's channeling, Lenormand, intuition, tribe time, tons of fun, okay? A bunch of little stories that depict everything that comes to you. It's weird how it becomes accurate. It just is. What's up? Everybody's here already. Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you guys. Hey, hey, hey. Right. So there is a yoga class scheduled at noon. It will be live for tribe body members and above at like 1-ish, 1:15, something like that. So if you want to get in on the yoga today, do that. I'm going to try to squeeze in a good solid like 15, 20-minute meditation at some point. That'll be available for everybody on the member side. And I'm going to do all that. We're doing the body captains and I are doing that at noon. It is. I'm all strapped up. I'm in my jammies still, but I have on my little old school dancing cast thing that I used to wear all the time. For those of you who are unaware, yesterday morning I fell out of my room. I didn't spill my coffee though. It was graceful, all right, but my ankle is purple and it's not fun at all. Into this studio space, there's 3 steps that you have to go up, except the wood floor is slippery, so the steps slipped and I was not paying attention and had my coffee and stepped out of my bedroom all the way down. Yeah. Yeah, that happened. All right, so let us talk about all of the things. All right, if you want to join members, come do that. We have good stuff coming up. The moon is in Aries. It's a new moon in Aries. It was 0 degrees yesterday. I don't know when we're going to Taurus. I didn't look yet. Sometime tomorrow, I'm sure, or overnight. I know members will do a daily moons, talk about the feelings, okay? From New Zealand, very cool. What's up? My hair is wet. It's driving me crazy. I didn't have enough time to do all the things. Okay, guys and angels from our tribe. Tell us something good. What's up, 7? This is the, I don't know what this is called. I use it all the time. Stormy weather. Yeah. I don't know why. It's stormy weather. All right, and on the cut, look at this. You have the King and Queen of Rods and the hecking 7 of Swords just all showing themselves. And it feels like there is a secretive, like, hidden vibe about this. There is something that somebody's holding very close to their chest. It's a secret between a King and Queen of Rods. And stormy weather. It's like, I feel like somebody needs to move on from that. What is the 6 of Swords? Stormy weather. It's the island. Okay, this is, you're separated, estranged from someone, lonely. And there is this, who's the King and Queen of Rods? Who dat? It's the third person. Maybe a Leo or a Pisces. See, it has to be over, death. But it also says inactive. right? So you could know someone who has either Pisces or Leo in their chart, right? And they know something you don't know. It feels like it's about a third person, or they're a third person, or they just pop up out of nowhere. If you look at these cards, these are both women. You guys could both have fire in your charts. And one of them knows something you don't know. And I think this whole stormy weather thing, it feels like if you did know it, there would be no more clouds in the sky, stormy weather, right? If they would just come out with it and say it, and it has to do with some kind of third party. I mean, you have the literal coffin there. You also have maybe you were like fighting or arguing with somebody that they know, that you also know, and they know something that you don't know now. Are you following me? Does that make sense? And if you did know it, it would turn that frown right upside down. And so it looks like this might be like 2 o'clock, something like that. It's unexpected. But this is also that, you know, that feeling of stormy weather song, okay? And so then this person pops up with their secret, 7 of Swords. Like they've been holding this close to their chest for a while, but they weren't going to say or do anything about it until they knew for sure. 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Holy shit. And they're like, here you go. And you have this, it's a beetle, it's good luck, it's wildly fortunate, it is turns you into a Queen of Pentacles in one way or another. And it feels like it was exactly at the right time. Like you needed this to happen right now. And I don't know, everything lined up correctly. It comes in with a new moon. Somebody could be in a car, a black car, could have like little red accents on it. And Five of Pentacles, Magician, 10 of Pentacles. It's like in terms of pentacles in your life, okay, you go from nothing to everything in an instant in terms of pentacles. And what's a pentacle, right? Something tangible, something you can hold. Maybe you had no groceries, now you have tons of groceries. Maybe you had, you know, no money, now you have lots of money. Maybe you had no options, now you have lots of options, right? Yeah, and you get to pick one. Are you sure that's the one you want? You have been waiting in one way or another for this to happen. Maybe you didn't know it was this, but it was. You know, I've been watching a lot of readings recently that are talking about the collective being ready for a change, starting to be restless in a way. Things are becoming too monotonous. They're too much the same all the time. It's a lot. And it feels like changes here in one way or another. 6 of Cups. And this is coming from somebody from your past. They could have Pisces in their chart somewhere. So what is it that because they pop up with this. And they're like, guess what? And they're going to rush to you. What does that mean? They're going to rush to you. It's like you're being granted some kind of gift and they're not. And it causes you to have a new start, or at least pushes you in that right direction. What did I mean by that? And they're not. Ball and chain. It's almost like in order to have this new beginning, someone's putting it right in your hand. Guess what? The cross. It finally happened. That thing that you've been wishing, hoping, dreaming about, whatever. Yeah, the ladybug literally says that your wish came true. This might be like just after 2 o'clock. And I keep saying you get to move forward and they don't. It could be like, I don't know, it's someone else that's in your energy. I don't know who that is or what's going on with that, but they they're bringing it forward to you. And you only. I feel like that is a guideline. All right. Can you get a different time frame, please? So somebody might be trying to juggle this person with that person and how to, like, being an emperor, wearing all kinds of hats. You know what I mean? Like, this could be writing a list of things that you need to do in order to make progress. It just feels like you're closely knit with like 2 other women and you guys are making some kind of plans, collaborating, working together. And it's all very exciting. 3 of Wands. Ace of Cups. The Star, 2 of Cups, Empress, King of Wands. Okay, so it feels like you, in this time frame, there is somebody busy, doing busy work, moving here, moving there, you know, living their life, doing whatever they're doing. You could be talking to a couple people. There could just be people in your house buzzing around, a gathering of some sort. This could even be like dinner, you know, just regular dinner. And someone is in a 9 of Swords place, which is, I'm not really sure what to do about anything. And you get interrupted by a page. So whatever that means, right? And you certainly weren't expecting it. They can see you. It's a tower. This is your Hierophant moment. This is something that comes in and makes you like stop what you're doing. You might be like, ah. Potentially irritated. Like, why now? Seriously, right now, like, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this is a King of Rods who is typically blocked off to you. In all of my past readings, this is a King of Rods, potentially air and fire, who they typically come out with the Seven of Rods. And if you aren't familiar with the Seven of Rods, that's somebody who is blocked off, open door, closed door, peek out, close the door, peek out, close the door, right? And they here they are. And that's why she's like, ah. Because it's like, hey, what's up? You want to open the door to slam it on me again? What's good? It's kind of like, it's almost like I'm kind of busy. What's up? Someone here is trying really, really, really hard to heal from a King of Rods. And when you talk about tarot, the King of Wands, yes, they can have fire in their chart. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But they are typically led by the rod. The rods are passion and impulse, and it's like fire. Fire can be on and then fire can go out. And then back on, then back out, then back on, then back out. There, and that's why it's like this is the door that swings open and closed constantly. And they're like, what's good? And you're all, things you could have asked me daily, but didn't. You know, it feels irritated. And you might like sit back and go into this immediate place of, I don't know what to do. Because they interrupt you from doing whatever it was that you were doing. You're minding your own fucking business is what you were doing. And then it's like, I keep seeing the Four of Swords. Is that somebody's trying to not think about probably this person. And maybe trying not to think about them so hard is exactly the thing that fucking manifests them back in. Or they've had the door closed long enough. Now they want to open it again. This is a heavy devil energy, and somebody's trying to get past it. What do they want? Devil energy. Communicate, communicate. And then you have the star. I mean, the cross. There's C, C, B. R, D, E, S. It's 3 communication cards, obviously. So I'm saying you weren't expecting it. There's something about this person's energy that makes you melt, and that seems probably standard with a King of Rods. They're on fire. And they just had this, like, gnosis to contact you. And they miss you. They have a secret to tell. There's a lot of secrets being exposed. And you're like, I'm listening. You talk to them. You get on the phone with them or however you do. What is this thing they want to say? They don't want to be cut by you. They don't want to be cut off by you. They don't want that. And they're like, that might be why they're like coming forward now. They were like, they could feel that you weren't, you know, doing whatever you could to not think about them. Maybe they could feel that. And they're just like, it's a lot of talk. Hierophant. It feels like, Lucy, I got some explaining to do. And they're hoping that you will understand. They don't want you to leave. They don't want you to stop talking to them. They don't want you to end things. They do not want for you to go away. But Seven of Swords, they know they fucked up real bad. I heard their behavior has changed significantly. And you're listening to them tell you this truth. What's the truth? And then this is so crazy. This particular angel card came out, and it's Nelkael, also the Hangman, and it says, this is a desire for knowledge. I'm like, tell me what the truth is. And says, this particular angel coming out protects you from liars, evil spirits, and bad spirits. Meaning they probably feel like they need to come clean, or they're going to eat it karmically, right? Because they know this is someone who crouches down into, I'm going to beat your ass place. Like, what the fuck do you want? Oh, now you want to reach out? Like, I get it, you're busy, but this is unacceptable. It says, I need to go my own way for a while. I feel a special bond with you that I've never felt before. I'm trying to do the honorable thing. It all comes down to timing. I feel too much pressure right now, and I'm trying to take responsibility for my own actions. So it's like they are calling to pretty much tell you that they know you fucked up, but see you later. What is your response to that? 5 coins. Wow. 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 It's some kind of truth that I don't understand, because it's like they don't want you to ever leave. They don't want you to not be a part of their life, right? They don't want that. But I don't know. It's a tower. This is a tower moment that is happening to adjust all the scales. Feels like it was necessary. All right, and then let's do one more time frame. Oh, thank you guys for the super chats. All right, so you have an emperor around. You can have Cancer and Libra in their chart. And they reach out. They've been watching you work. They've been thinking a lot. They've been they're deciding to be vulnerable with you. They want to be real. They want to let you know things. They want to, like, you have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. This person and 10 of Pentacles. This person knows that you deserve the world. And they can see you building. She's building herself with the help from some birds. And they're watching and they're like, she really does deserve, you know, more. She shouldn't have to do all that all by herself. You might start to feel some kind of like anxiety or something like that when this person really starts to intensely think about you. This person in your life is in the shadows. Okay. What do they want? What are they doing? Where is their 10 of Swords? It's an Emperor and the Fool. This person is driven by where you are or where you live or where you stay or whatever multiple times to see where you stand on things. See what you're doing. And they you have a King of Pentacles, an Emperor, and a Queen of Swords all together. Keep hearing they know that they deserve better. Star. This person, like, loves your ass. It's like they do something to block off information. Feels like to protect you. It's insight. It's key information. About a house. or a foundation or money or an investment or something like that. This is something that's going on in the background. This doesn't have to be overnight because there's no nighttime cards. All of these are daytime. And they do something for you in the background. Somebody here, it's like a surprise, or it's it's unexpected. It's a surprise. It's the elephant, which is like Ganesha. It's a gift. It's some kind of power. You have Mama Bear here. And in the meantime, you have somebody, I don't know when this is. You're like in the middle of being gifted something huge. And then in the background, you have this offer that comes in on the internet. Maybe this is like dusk. And you're like, it's a really complicated situation. It's like you're getting every single thing that you want all at once and you have to make good choices. What was I saying about they deserve? This person might have a neck tattoo. And you might be crying or teared up or something like that, really in your feels, right when this pops in. Six of Cups. They unexpectedly want you to know that they love you or something. It's Ace of Cups out of nowhere. And it pops up. This person could have really green eyes. And they're an emperor in their own right. What's the gift? What was that Ganesha gift? All the things. This could also be, the elephant also talks about telepathy. And you could be thinking about somebody and it causes them to turn around and contact you. You're like, I thought I moved on from this. It's like, on second thought, why don't you come here? Yeah, you had the Nine of Cups. Like I told you, someone's been checking to see what your status is. And it's like they get upset with what they see, and then they go and have some drinks, and then they reach out to you. Two of Cups. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Do you go over there? Do you take them up on their offer? No. You're deciding to make this King of Rods work for it. And I think that's a really good choice for you, for everyone. And that doesn't mean you have to be, you know, what does that mean to make someone work for it? If they've consistently treated you in a manner that is not how you want to be treated, then you have to say no until they decide to treat you that way. And if they never do, then they aren't for you. So it's like you're forcing this King of Rods to have to work for it. And I think that what do they think about that? They're sad. But you're never going to know that. But look at that. Boom. Empress. Respect. They understand. All right. What is Ace of Rods? You might wake up to a message. You're like, wait, that's too many cards. What is this? You wake up and you're like, wow. From an ex. And it could be on the internet, and they are sorry. So sorry. Full of guilt and my ego, and there's 2 Leo signs here, and will you forgive me? And please forgive me. I know not what to do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. And you're all could be Libra. We have Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. And Cancer. Can I meet you for lunch? Can we go to lunch? I can make time for lunch. And you... You're so fucking attracted to this person, you can't stand it. Except be advised, somebody else is going to be at lunch too. It's like they want to make time for you. They want to see you now, except they're at work and they're busy. Please come eat lunch with me on my break or whatever. And you ask for directions. Please forgive me. You're going to notice a complete 180 degrees change from this person. And you mama like. All right. And 6 of Cups, Temperance. You have the best time. Ace of Wands. Glad I went. Strength. This person might lean into you and lean on you. And feels like Casper. Can I keep you? And you like squeeze onto them. You're like, fuck yeah. Yes, I can. Yes, you can. Whatever. All right, can we get one card, please, for how we're going to be leaving the next? I keep getting Justice. 2436. Stupid happy. All of a sudden, everything works out. And nobody knows. This is private. Whatever this is that's working out for you, I don't think you're going to share it with the world. All right. Okay, you guys, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, join me and the captains for some yoga. We're doing it at noon. It'll be released for everybody on members at like 1-ish, whenever we're done. I just got to switch it over, okay? And we're going to do a meditation at some point today or early tomorrow. And I think I'm going to leave it there, all right? I love you guys so much. Till next time, bye.